Alright, so this is a video. NBA put it out. It's of the last 3 minutes of Kobe's career. But of course it's not 3, it's 314, which is obviously pi. And backwards is 413, his last game. So that's where they decided to start this highlights reel. But we're going to take a look at it so I can show you what I'm talking about. Here's Kobe with the ball. And you're gonna see that they're going to make it where he gets his points, okay? So that puts him up 10. Or I'm sorry, they're down 10 at this point. But you're gonna see that Kobe's gonna get some easy buckets.
On his final game.
So this is the next time he gets the ball.
Kobe underneath.
Gets the foul call. Another interesting thing is Kobe's first career points came at the foul line. His 80th and 81st point came at the foul line. And you'll see his last point here came at the foul line. So I find that interesting.
The chants continue to echo through Staples Center, as they have through his entire career. Then go to practice with them.
So they have the ball back.
A 50-point game. Kobe underneath. He's got 51.
So, again, it's interesting. I understand it's his last game, but I find it very interesting. Now you see 41 right there, too. Just tap. And there's 8 right there. I mean, you can't make this stuff up. But my point is, they happen to go to his family. They're making this a point of this is Kobe's freaking, he's going Kobe. Because, of course, they're going to give him his before they do what they do with him. So you see right there, it's a great shot. Now look how tired he really is.
They're just so happy. 26 career 50-point game. And that face, oh man, he is. Look at him trying to get air. I used to tease him a few years back, many years back.
This is what makes Kobe Kobe. I honestly believe some of these other guys aren't even human. You go watch videos on them, and you will see that they are just, they either don't sweat, they get stuck for like a minute in like a trance. Kobe was always just locked in. I mean, but here we go. So now it gets interesting. So you see, this is the Kobe story against the Jazz. Now this is interesting. So again, we have what's his name? I forget the guy's name even. He's a Trey. Gosh, I'll see it in a second. Anyway, the guy guarding him, number 41, of course. Kobe hits a 3 in his face. 4-1-3 coming up again. Very interesting. There's Jack Nicholson. Now they're really going out of their way here for Kobe, and I understand he's killing it, which is fine. But it's almost like they know something's going to happen here. I mean, not the fans. I mean, they're just following suit. But showing the family that Reggie Miller's just really gassing this up, and I think it's Reggie Miller. And to me, again, it's a narrative. It's like WWE. And again, I don't think Kobe was ever supposed to be this good. Here's Jay-Z.
Just under a minute to play, and it's a 1-point game. That guy, look at him. He's just slugging along, and all of a sudden he's there, something. Bam! And then he runs down the court. It's like, oh, wow, still got a minute and something to go. And actually, you have less than a minute, too. Look at Jack.
I talked about this guy in my video, 41, Trey something. I honestly can't even remember his name.
Lakers will get a chance to take the lead, and look who has the ball.
Now let's watch here.
With half a minute to play, Bryant
with 14 on the shot clock.
Kobe Bryant gives the Lakers the lead.
So they take the lead with. He had shot that. If I'll run it back. He shot that with exactly 14 seconds on the shot clock. And again, that's an inverse of 41. Let's watch it again. So we got 41 on him, and you can see it's hard to see. The shot clock is exactly 14. Sorry. Here it is, right here. So you'll see the shot clock's exactly 14.
With half a minute to play, Bryant for the lead.
So,
Yes! Kobe Bryant gives the Lakers the lead.
takes the lead with 3:16. A very biblical. If you look at John 3:16 in the Bible, it's a very interesting verse. But so yeah, he takes the lead. Look at that face. He's locked in. And he did it with 14 seconds on the shot clock, and he did it on number 41, okay? And look at the minutes. He's got 41 minutes.
I tell you something. This is, he was legendary before this game. This takes it to an absolute another level. An absolute another level.
Snoop Dogg. I think I got everybody there. Now, Snoop's usually there. I'll give you that. But
Magical Mamba.
it's almost like they know.
Lakers lead it by 1. Oh my.
And here we go. Right on number 41, 14 on the clock.
So he goes away from it and then pulls
There it is, Lyles. His name's Trey Lyles.
He's got 58. And the good news is the Lakers have a chance at the final shot because the game clock is at 31.6. So he has an opportunity to get 6-0 in the final game of his 20th.
And I'm just going to go ahead and make a bold prediction. Not really a prediction, but it's almost like a spoiler. If you notice, they had a Russell, D'Angelo Russell. Didn't work out. Then they wound up getting another Russell. That's what I mean with names. They don't do this stuff on accident. I actually think they're going to trade Russell for Kyrie this year, but I just wanted to point that out. But yeah, seeing a lot of 14s, few
One of
8s.
the most incredible farewell performances for any athlete ever. He pushed off, he got away with it. And he is fouled.
And like I said, his first career points,
We'll see.
his highest game,
Throws for 6.
and his last come out the line. And look, you got 14 on the shot clock. You got 14 on the game clock, sorry. Scored last 14 Laker points. You see that? See all the 14s? You don't even have to look for it.
60-point game for Kobe Bryant. Lakers up by 3. Don't give up any fouls. Hayward all the way. Misses.
They're not going to get that call.
Bryant.
This is Kobe's story.
7 seconds. Clarkson. No, Lakers are going to win it. The Lakers are going to win it. What a performance.
And look at that.
Exit.
4.1.
24. You couldn't have written this.
You couldn't have written it. I'll stop it right there because honestly it gets me a little annoyed. They actually go ahead to say you couldn't have written it, and they're right. They're kind of right. I mean, they wrote it, but I mean, that's what they're talking about. And that's just one video I wanted to go over. And I'm hoping people will start seeing just how these Reggie Millers and whoever that was, they act, and you can tell they're part of the story. They drum it up like a WWE, event. And I love Kobe, but that was Kobe's send-off. That was his farewell. They gave it to him, and then they either sacrificed him or he got out somehow. But I wanted to kind of loop that in with the other video I did, so you can just see a part of these numbers that keep coming up.